Here's Josh in Maidstone. Go ahead, Josh.
David Cameron has implicitly suggested that his government may invade Libya. I would be very opposed to such a decision for three reasons. One, Libya's concerns are none of ours. Two, the iniquitous reductions in defence spending make any invasion impossible and unfundable. And three, the only choice is between the sex-crazed maniac Gaddafi and Islamist extremists, so there's not much we can do.
Now, there are many things that I'd hold against Colonel Gaddafi, but I never before heard him described as sex-crazed. If he was sex-crazed, what would be wrong with that? That's less dangerous than going around rogering the world, if you get my drift. But just exactly why do you call him sex-crazed?
Well, because there are reports in newspapers such as the Daily Mail about women that he's been sleeping with and all his sexual antics. But to answer your question, I think that people in power need to be responsible, and if they're behaving in an inappropriate and irresponsible manner...
Well, like Bill Clinton?
Yes, it reflects badly on their
like John Major,
and damages their reputation.
Like John Major?
Yes.
Making the Beast with Two Backs with Edwina Curry?
Yes.
Now, what age are you, Josh?
15.
You're 15 going on 71, I think, because your ideas are so old-fashioned on this point. I just knew that you were still a schoolboy. Where did you form this unhealthy aversion to sex?
I'm not against sex, but I'm pro-commitment, and I would say that leaders should set an example to their...
And do you believe that the Daily Mail, Josh, is really an authority on Colonel Gaddafi's sex life?
No, not necessarily. But I was making a broader point that the choice is between Gaddafi, who is a dictatorial tyrant, and Islamist extremists.
Why do you say they're Islamist extremists?
Well, because there are many rebels who promote, for example, Sharia law, which divide communities and create...
They wouldn't divide Libyan communities because 100% of the Libyan community, more or less, are Muslims. And Sharia law is, first of all, a tautology, because Sharia means law in Arabic. The imposition of Sharia is not remotely a part of the program of the Libyan revolutionaries. I don't know where you got that. Probably in the Daily Mail.
No, not at all. But Sharia law should, of course, be allowed in any country where the people want it. But the point I'm making is that because Sharia law is so opposite to our values and our culture, there's no way...
Well, if it is or if it isn't opposite to our values and our culture, that would be immaterial, wouldn't it? If it was being imposed in Libya, which is not our culture, it's their culture. But I'll tell you what, Josh, for a 15-year-old, you're bold and you're at least studying, even if you're studying the wrong newspapers. I'd get out more, Josh, and I'd read The Guardian rather than the Daily Mail. Now,